Growing up, I had no one to guide me, so I ended up making a lot of mistakes in my 20s and 30s. That's why I want to share some of the things I wish I knew when I was younger. Starting with start straight away. Don't wait anymore. Don't waste any more time. So I wanted to start this YouTube channel when I was 30, but I ended up spending 7 years procrastinated, thinking, should I or shouldn't I? Because I was too worried about what people were going to say. In the end, I ended up starting the channel, but I wasted 7 years for what? For people that are no longer in my life. And what is the worst thing that would have happened if people found out I was doing this channel? Maybe they would have said something, maybe they wouldn't have, but at least I would have found out who were my true friends. What makes it worse, the people that I was worried about, I don't even speak to anymore. Having this channel, I've been able to help people, I've connected with some new people. It's been amazing. It's been one of the best decisions I've done. And I can't believe I wasted 7 years thinking whether I should do it or not. If you want to do something, do it. There is no perfect time, there is no perfect situation. You just have to start and take action. And if you do, it will be the best decision of your life. So don't waste any more time. Whatever you want to do, just go do it. The next thing you want to do is give yourself more time. When I was younger, I used to feel like I had to make it in 6 months. And if I didn't, I was a failure. This was the wrong mindset. It caused me to make the wrong decisions. It caused me to take the wrong actions. You have plenty of time when you're young, so take advantage of it. Start planning in 5, 10, 15-year blocks. When you do that, you will realize how much time you have and you can take some of that pressure off and make better decisions going forward. If you don't become a millionaire in the next 12 months, what's going to happen? Nothing. No one's going to think you're a failure. The fact that you're trying to get to that £1 million target, you will get there if you want to. The question is, are you going to give yourself enough time to get there? If you don't, you'll end up quitting, you'll end up losing the desire to work, you'll just end up giving up. So give yourself plenty of time to achieve the things that you want. The third thing you want to do is channel your sexual energy and not waste it into a tissue. Every time you watch porn and then you end up playing with yourself, you are wasting vital energy that you could be using to become physically stronger, mentally stronger, achieving the things that you want in life, becoming a successful man. Wasting this energy into a piece of tissue takes away that edge, that desire, that hunger. That's why you've got to stop doing it. You've got to stop watching porn. And if you have a girlfriend, you should not spend every day with her. You should use your sexual energy to drive you to become a better man. And if you do that, your life will change. When I was younger, I thought our sexual energy, or should we just call it horniness, was meant for one thing. Release at every opportunity. When you felt it, release it. But this made me mentally weak, it made me physically weak, it made me inconsistent in my life, and I always lost that edge when I needed it. Now, you don't have to do semen retention for 6 months. All you have to do is take control of your desires, take control of your urges, and then channel that into something productive, like going to the gym, working on your business, reading a book. But every time you watch porn or you go see your girlfriend and you end up releasing yourself, you're wasting energy that could be used to improve and change your life. When I look back, this is probably one of my biggest regrets, not desexualizing my brain a lot sooner. I was controlled by my urges and my desires. So I'd end up driving 3-4 hours to meet a girl, wasting a couple of hours there, and then driving 3 hours back. I would end up wasting a whole day when I could have been going to the gym, working on my business, and doing something productive in my life. Once you become a superior, well-developed man, women will come to you. So don't waste this energy on girls that mean nothing to you, or watching porn, or wasting it into a tissue. Actually use this energy to becoming a better, successful man. If you do that, your life will change in a matter of days, not months. The fourth thing you must understand as a young man is that no one's coming to help you. you have to make it on your own and make yourself so strong that if you ever fall in trouble, you're able to pick yourself up and keep going. But if you're waiting for someone to come and help you to start that business, to take that first step, no one's coming. The best thing you can do is become the strongest person you can, become the most intelligent person you can, become the most calm person you can, become as wise as you can, and just become a solid man so you have yourself to rely on. So if things ever go bad, you know you can get through it. Don't rely on others. Don't wait for others because no one's coming. You're going to have to make it on your own, and you got to make yourself so strong so you can deal with any situation that comes your way. I used to be a person who used to be very dependent on other people. It held me back. Now that I'm more independent, I'm more focused on building a stronger version of myself, I'm able to deal with problems better. I'm able to be by myself. I'm able to progress in life. The next thing you want to do is surround yourself with the right people. This is so important in your 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, till the day you die. If you surround yourself with the right people, it will just help you to level up so much quicker. If all your friends want to do is party, go out on the weekends, eat junk food, relax, chase girls, you're going to want to do the same thing. But if your friends are always pushing themselves in the gym, wanting to level up, want to learn new things, want to see the world, you will want to do the same. That's why you want to surround yourself with the right people, because when everyone is pushing themselves to the limits, you won't want to get left behind. You will also want to push harder. So make sure you surround yourself with the right people. If the people around you are doing shit things, you're going to end up doing shit things. If the people around you are doing great things, you will end up doing great things. If this means spending time alone, do it. Because I would rather be alone and by myself rather than be with people who are not doing anything with their lives. So make sure you start surrounding yourself with the right people. Another thing you need to know as a young man, it's going to be hard. Life's not easy. But to get great things, you're going to have to be consistent. You're going to have to turn up every day. You're going to have to do the things you don't want to. You're going to have to say no to a lot of things. You're going to have to spend time alone. It's going to be hard, but it's going to be worth it. If I look back to my 20s, I was saying yes to everything. So I ended up wasting a lot of money and a lot of time. If I could go back, I would say no to 95% of things, and I would make better decisions going forward. Because if you say no to those certain things in your 20s and 30s, it'll help you in your 40s and 50s. I'm not saying you don't enjoy life. Yes, you go out once a week. Maybe you go out twice a month. But you've got to learn to say no to a lot of things. If you want to achieve success, it may mean you might have to say no to everything for the next 1 to 2 years to achieve the things that you want. But if you do that in your 20s and 30s, it will be so worth it, because it only takes a short period of time to really change your life. It's crazy how much you can achieve in 1 to 2 years if you really focus and put in the work. I went down this self-improvement journey at the age of 37, and within the last 3 years, I've quit my job in the NHS, I've started a new business, and I'm living out in Asia. My whole life has changed within 3 years. Just imagine I did this in my 20s. How much further ahead would I be right now? It's crazy to think about it, but I can't go back and change time. You're still young. You have time to do whatever you want, to build the future and the life you want. But understand, it's gonna be hard. But that's part of the process. That struggle you'll go through now, it'll help you in the future. Life's not meant to be easy as a man. If it's easy, it's pretty boring. Those challenges along the way, when you beat them, there is no better feeling. There is no better feeling when you conquer your own fears, conquer challenges in life. You do something and you think, wow, I got it done. There is no better feeling for a man. And when you become financially free and you can help others, the feeling is insane. So guys, it's going to be hard, but don't give up.